Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be none other than my April favorites. Can I be the most cliche YouTuber on YouTube for like 3 seconds and just say, I can't believe how fast this month flew by. Whoa! Guys, the year is just gone. Also, a quick announcement. I did announce on Snapchat and Instagram my collaboration with VioletVoss. We are coming out with a palette together and I am so excited for it. I'm going to do a fully dedicated video explaining the whole palette, why I chose each and every color for the palette. I designed the palette. I chose each name for the palette, the colors I picked and designed. And this is the beauty. So I just wanted to show you it really quick in my favorites video to keep you guys on YouTube up to date. If you aren't following me on my other social media, I mean, it's there just for you. So check it out and keep up to date with my palette. I will let you know the price and launch dates and all that other good stuff on my social medias as well as in the dedicated video that I do about it. But of course, I couldn't not touch on this palette in my favorites video. Like, what kind of monster would I be? I love her so much. Just wait till you see the box of the palette. That's one of my favorite parts of it. All right, we're gonna actually jump into the favorites now. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure and subscribe. We're gonna jump right in. Let's go over my favorites. We always start off the favorites video with our favorite song and TV show of the month, and I've completely failed you 120% with TV show of the month because I ain't been doing nothing but watching my Family Guy, American Dad, and Cleveland Show, and occasionally a little bit of Bob's Burgers. Nothing new has piqued my interest. If you have a cool TV show that Lauralee needs to see, comment it down below, but just know your girl has already seen the Breaking Bad. It's like the usuals. Also, my favorite song of the month, that one's easy. I feel like this song maybe everybody hasn't heard, and I feel like you need to hear it. It's by the Strumbellas, and it's called Spirits. The song just has like a really good beat. It's not techno. I don't even know what you would call it, but it's going to be playing on the radio 24/7 soon, if not already. I don't hear it that much on the radio, but it's going to be one of those songs that haven't gotten extremely popular yet, but it's coming! So go check it out and tell your friends you already knew about that song. I put these on my table because I really wanted to mention these. These are like a knockoff of some high-end sunglasses. I can't remember the brand that came out with exactly these, but I saw them on Amazon. I just typed in the Amazon search bar, big feminine or big girl sunglasses or something like that, and boom, there they were. And I was like, oh, I just wanted something really dramatic. Sometimes you just need some drama in your life, so make it happen with some big sunglasses, not your best friend's boyfriend. My next favorite is this adorable little guy right here. This is the Clairisonic Mia Fit. How cute is she? It comes in 3 shades. I have pink. I also have a blue one. I really like the size of this one. That way it fits in whenever I travel. I've been traveling so much lately. This definitely comes in handy and it's just nice and easy to hold. I just love the way it's shaped. It's just very lightweight and compact. It has 2 cleansing settings and it vibrates. A delicate cleanse and then it has more of a powerful cleanse as well. It has really super soft bristles, so they're not too aggressive for your face, and it definitely cleans your face very well. It like gets in there, gets all those impurities out, get that sweat, sunscreen, makeup, all the mess that you've been wearing on your face all day, clean it off. So I've been enjoying this so much. I feel like it just cleans better than my hands, and sometimes you just need to really deep clean all the impurities off of your face, and so I've just truly been enjoying this, so I had to mention it in my monthly favorites. Moving right along. The next product that I really have been enjoying is this Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It smells like coconuts. I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm not obsessed with the smell just because when my makeup smells too strong, I smell it all day and I get a wee baby headache. But the color of the bronzer is so super nice. It is a nice cool tone bronzer. It does have an orange undertone, and whenever makeup does that, I tend to look orange, and that's just like a huge no-no for me. It's very rich and creamy. Whenever I feel it, it feels like velvet. It is so incredibly soft. It's very pigmented. Sometimes I have trouble finding really nice cool tone bronzers from the drugstore, but this has just been my all-in-one lately. I've used it in a few tutorials, so you guys knew it was coming in the favorites. This product I've talked about on my channel before, but I have to mention it again because I've been enjoying it so incredibly much. I have it on today. This is the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt. This is one of the best primers to put underneath your makeup on the market, especially if you have texture problems on your skin or you just have large pores. It really helps to fill them in. In my personal opinion, whenever I pump it out, it almost feels like a skin colored foam. Like it's airy whipped foam filling, not so much of a silicone based filling. So it definitely minimizes the look of pores. It has a nice matte finish to it, so as well as it helps the shine. I mean, I love nothing more than when I leave an event or leave somewhere with some people and I look in the mirror and my face looks soaking wet and I'm like, oh, okay, great. Also, I think this is perfect for summer or this hot weather that's coming because it also absorbs oil. Hello. So it's just a great all-in-one, and I definitely had to mention it to you guys because I get a lot of questions on just help with oily skin, and so this is a good one. Another product that I've really been enjoying, this one's actually been around for a while, but I just now feel like mentioning it to you guys because I just really started getting into using it. I have a friend in the beauty industry who kind of got me hooked on it. This is the Hello Flawless by Benefit. It is the foundation powder. I have been using I'm Cute as a Bunny Honey. That's so cute. One of my personal rules in makeup has always been don't apply a foundation powder on top of a foundation because it just gets too thick, heavy, and cakey. However, I've been breaking that rules because, hey, at the end of the day, there really are no rules in makeup, but like I just said, that's kind of one of my rules. So I've been sprinkling this on top of my foundation whenever I get done with it. I really like it because it has sunscreen in it, so get that protection from the sun. It also doesn't have too heavy of coverage. However, this is a buildable powder. So if you wanted to build up the coverage and wear it alone, you can do that all day long. Next product I have been absolutely adoring lately is the Morphe Concealer, and let me tell you why I have been adoring this so much. So for beginners, it costs $4.99. You can use my discount code to get even more money off, so that's pretty much amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, whenever I first got it, I automatically assumed it wasn't that great of a concealer because of the price point on it, so I was like, surely it's not all that in a bag of chips, but I really like this concealer. It's really lightweight. It has a lot of coverage. It wears for a long time, and it's very, very pigmented. I have been using the shade Oats. It has a nice yellow undertone, which that's just my skin tone, so Oats really works for me. I believe they have 10 different shades to choose from. I've also been using the darker shade to contour my face with because I love that contour and highlighter, girl. If I had to compare it to anything, I would compare it to the Maybelline Age Rewind just because of the amount of coverage, and that concealer is just made for dark circles, so I think this is absolutely amazing for dark circles. And it's cheaper than a drugstore concealer, so you can't beat it with a stick. Next product that, honestly, this has just become a holy grail product to me. Like, I absolutely cannot live without this stuff. You, me, forever. Whenever you're wearing a liquid lipstick like I have on today, which is going to take about 2 years to get off of my lips, I've had a product that just removes it so easy, and I'm not going to lie, I've used a lot of products that claim to remove liquid lipsticks, and they have all turned out to be malarkey. I squeeze out a lot of this product on my finger. And I coat my lips in it like super, super heavy. I let it set for less than 60 seconds and then I wipe it away with like a bath cloth or a towel that I don't mind messing up. I have lots of those around because I use them with my makeup. And then, gone. Liquid lipstick, gone. It doesn't even leave the stain from the liquid lipstick behind. So I'm kind of sort of living for this product right now. Next up is a highlight. I'm going to be extremely honest, I didn't realize the power that these little amazing angels have. These are the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powders. This one is in Illuminati, and this is my favorite shade. Illuminati is a golden champagne color, and it's so freaking pretty. They are loose powders, and they are highlights. They're such a fine grained powder. It almost just turns into like butter across your face and blends in seamlessly. How many times have you seen somebody out with a highlight on fleek, but you can like see just a stripe of highlight, just like powder? It's because they're not using an extremely fine grained powder, which is hard to find. But the Diamond Glow powders, as you can look at my skin, it just looks like my skin is glowing, not like I had like a specific, stripe. It kind of melts into your skin, so it looks way more natural of a highlight. I get it, no one's skin glows this much naturally, but to me it just looks better than majority of the highlights that you put on that are like pressed. This just blends and melts into your skin, and it just makes your skin glow and look healthy and radiant. And I have been dying over these. Something else that I think is bomb diggity that Benefit came out with. This is the Cheekathon palette. Oh my god. I make you think of Janice from Friends. So I think this is great because it is a cheaper value if you want to collect the Benefit blushes. If you don't want to, you probably won't like this because it does cost $60, but I think if you bought 5 full-size Benefit blushes, which is what this is, it would cost you around $150. It smells so good. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled Rockateur before, but if you have, I'm just waiting for the Rockateur perfume to come out. So Benefit, you just let me know whenever you come out with that and I'll be the first one to buy it. Just let me know. I'm only a phone call away. Rockateur has a very distinctive smell, which is delicious, and the whole palette smells like it. I think it just overtook the whole palette. You get Hula, Dandelion, Coralista, and Dallas. I have Coralista on today, which is one of my favorite blushes from Benefit. I just think it's a really good deal to cut down on price if you want to collect the Benefit bronzers. I love this one to contour with. This one has a lot of shimmer, so you could quite possibly use it as a blush topper. I really like it. I think it's a great value. Let's keep going. I have really been enjoying this product from Revlon. This is Peach Glow. This is Revlon's highlighting palette, and in my opinion, it doesn't come off enough to highlight your cheekbone because it's just a little bit more subtle, but I've been loving it so much more for A, either days I don't have on a lot of makeup and I just want to glow a little bit, or B, days that I want my cheek to pop a little bit more, and I will use this as a blush topper. 9 times out of 10, I'm wearing a peach cheek. It's my favorite color to wear on my cheeks. Or you pop it on top of your blush. It makes a beautiful blush topper. I have the other ones, but they broke, so I didn't get to try them, and I don't want to talk about it. Can we talk about this Jeffree Star liquid lipstick? This is I'm Nude by Jeffree Star, and for whatever reason, I've been jazzing up my eyes more and playing it down on my lips, other than today. I pretty much can't get this liquid lipstick out of my purse. I wear it almost every single day, so I had to mention it to you. It's I'm Nude. It's one of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. It's just the perfect nude. Now it is super, super, super light, so what I typically like to do is wear it on top of another nude, like a deeper nude. That way I have a little bit of dimension in my lips, and that way it's not just like... But I just want to let you guys know that the quality of Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks are some of the best on the market. I think they're absolutely freaking amazing. This is the first one that I ever got to try out, and it just doesn't crack. You know, some liquid lipsticks just put like little cracks all throughout your lips. This one absolutely does not do that. So almost if I do wear a drying liquid lipstick, I want to top it with this. That way I know at the end of the day my liquid lipstick isn't going to crack. It's almost like liquid lipstick insurance here. I just think it's a really nice quality product on the market, and I think Jeffree Star has done more than an amazing job creating these. So definitely hats off. I'm keeping my hat on, but hats off to you. For my boys and girls out there who do not like a liquid lipstick, honey, I got a gloss to keep you covered. This one's by Tarte. This one's called Hella. I really like that name too. Hella cute. This is another nude, and I just love it. Gloss has an extreme amount of pigment, and just to let you know, your friend Laura does not mess with glosses that don't have a lot of pigment. Like, don't waste my time. Pigment, I've been topping I'm Nude with it if I want to have a glossy day. Whenever your lips are glossy, they do look more plump, and it does last. So if a gloss is, whoever's texting me right now needs to stop. If a gloss is thin and doesn't have too much pigment, for me, I'm kind of done with it because I need it to last but not be too goopy. Like, I need like this perfect in the middle formula, and I think the Tarte gloss lip paints, bomb. That is it for my favorites. I talked my freaking head off, but I think it was time for us to have a long favorites video and chit chat about things in beauty. Comment down below something you've been loving this month, because I may need to know about it. You're the only one that knows about it, so don't keep that from the rest of the world. Be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you all in my next video.